Welcome back to my channel. Um, been working so much this week I hadn't got a chance to get out and make any videos, any fishing videos or anything. Uh, but what I was going to try to do is, before I started posting a lot of my videos over to YouTube, I was putting some on my Facebook page. So I'm going to try to take the camera and show one of the videos from my Facebook without having to go through trying to pull it off Facebook over to YouTube and anyhow. But any which way, I'm still new at this YouTube and like to give a shout out to the northern redneck. He's a young guy like I am, trying to get started off into making videos. I think he did it on a bet with some of his friends that he couldn't get no subscribers, and he's doing pretty good, and same as me, he's learning and making videos and trying to get better at it. So I just want to give a shout out to him. But on this next video, I know I'm gonna get backlash from both sides. But last year I had a birthday party here. This is back in May of last year, and we was out in the yard, and I could hear my pit bulldog, which I keep on the cable, because if I don't keep her on a cable or something, she chases deer and she'll get run over by a car or get in somebody else's yard or something. So I have to keep her on a cable. But if you've ever coon hunted or deer hunted with dogs or anything, you can tell the difference in a dog's bark. Or if you have a house dog sometime, you can tell the difference in their bark is to when they see somebody strange or something strange coming up in your yard, they'll bark to alert. But then there's a difference in a alert bark and a bay bark. And I could hear when most of the people had left, and me and my brother and my wife was outside, and I could hear a bay barking. And I told my brother, I said, she's baying something. I said, other night she had we call them a pilot, a copperhead is what they are, but we call them a pilot here a lot of time in the South. And we went around there, and sure enough, she had a rattlesnake bayed. And for me, a lot of times I have been hunting, and if I'm tracking a deer or something I shot, or if I'm just walking through the woods scouting, and I come across a rattlesnake, a lot of times I will pass around and just let him be. But now when it comes to around my yard or around my home or something, I got a young kid coming up, I got neighbors that come to visit or something, that's one place that he can't be. And another place, we're allowed to put out corn piles here in South Carolina around my corn pile where I feed my deer, because you don't never know where he's going to be hit at when you go there or something. So if I see him there, I mean, he's a gone rattler, because I'd rather go ahead and get rid of him than me lose my foot, my leg, or lose my life. Or if a kid walks to the corn pile with me checking things out, and you know how kids are, and they get bit. So I know I'm going to have people saying, oh, you should have left the snakes alone, let them. Yeah, and I'll do that in a certain way up to a certain point. But yes, they belong in the nature, and the woods are theirs, but you got to think of where I live here. I live the swamps all around me, woods, forest. Around my yard is my yard. And my dog is one of my family members I will protect. Two that's on the edge of my yard. And my corn pile, I'm in the forest where it's the snake's territory, but at my corn pile, I'm not taking a chance on getting bit or anything. So, with that being said, I'm going to have the ones that say, kill every snake you see. No, I don't believe in that. But I also believe that there's places where that they should be and where they shouldn't. They should be every place, I guess, but there's certain places I won't allow them to be around me because I've let many of them go. I mean, I've got a mess of them here that just some of the rattlers I have in the house. I don't know if you can see them or not, but these are the ones I have in the house. I got a guitar that I got full of them. I don't know how to play the guitar, but they say it makes the guitar sound better. So I got a truck out there that got a toolbox on, and I got several rattlers in there. But a lot of them I killed back in the time when I was taught by the generation I come up with, the older generation, that you kill every snake you see except for a king snake or a rat snake. And then if you got chickens or something, you kill the rat snakes to keep them from eating your eggs and the biddies. But anyhow, I'm going to try to share this video with you from my birthday last year, and most of the guests had left, and I'm kind of glad they did. And I heard my bulldog barking, and I knew she was baying something, and I knew she'd killed a copperhead a few days before, and I went around to check her out, and this is what we found when we went around there. We just heard Goldie baying. Just what she's baying at. Hope he didn't bite her. She was over here baying and trying to fight him. When me and Nudie got you, and we could hear him singing the rattlers and striking at her. So she had that bayed today. I got to wait on him to move. I can see where his head's at. He was curled up striking at her. Come in and hold the camera a minute. Yeah, I need somebody to hold the camera.
God, that's big.
Hold the camera right. I'll see where his head. Hold the camera on this snake. Well, I got to get there because I got.
You will not shoot the head. God, that's real big.
I hope he didn't bite Goldie because he was striking at her when I came over here.
You already shoot the head?
I got to shoot it again.
That's real big. You not shoot the head yet.
I know. You hear the rattler?
It will run. Get the head? Hold the camera.
Blew his head off?
Yeah.
You sure she didn't bite that dog?
I don't know. I know the copperhead got her the other night, but I hope he didn't bite her. He bites her, he'll have to kill her.
Get his head out.
Grace, I will if you'll give me a minute.
That was bad, don't it?